Palhinha, though, I want to talk about Palhinha. I want to also, I was going to make a video on this separately for the channel, but I want your opinion on it. So I'll get to it in a minute. I'll read what it says, and I want to get your opinion on it because obviously you've seen a little bit of him, being the fact that you watched the Premier League, and maybe you might have watched him a couple of other times, but I'll read what it says. So it says here, this is coming from Sky Sports News and Paletti Goal. We know how reliable Paletti is. And this says, João Palhinha still wants to join FC Bayern. A January move to Munich remains his big dream. Nevertheless, Palhinha is hoping Bayern would quickly make their move early in January and not wait until the end of the transfer window. As of now, Bayern have not made a final decision regarding a potential winter transfer. The club is unlikely to pay 60 to 65 million euros in January. Go ahead, my brother, and then I'll have my opinion.
Obviously, you lot have been looking for someone like him for a while because you still have those sort of problems, even though you've technically got 2 DMs. But obviously one is now a right back, pretty much, and one doesn't know what he is. So to have someone, obviously he probably won't have complaints of being the DM. Obviously, there will be a sparking conversation with the other midfielders and what goes on, especially someone like Goretzka, who's been better than someone like Kimmich. If to move him onto the 8 spot, like who's going to play number 8, who's going to get benched? Because unless they start, someone's going to be annoyed about them, the transfer, because someone's going to get benched.
Yeah, I agree.
And with obviously these high egos as well, it might cause a problem. Some people don't mind it, but obviously someone like Kimmich, who's stared many times about his position, blah blah blah, then if he was dropped, then it's like, well, what's the point? But then if you drop someone like Goretzka, he's like, well, I've been better. Why am I getting dropped?
Yeah.
And if you go, all right, we'll play those two. We'll play we'll play Goretzka at Cam and Kimmich at 8. They're like, whoa, that means Musiala's going to move basically to the left. Oh, now you're dropping Gnabry or Coman. So I don't think, no matter what, there's going to be some sort of issue. But whether I rate him as whether he's up there, I think you can turn him into a class player.
Mm-hmm.
But whether he'd be someone you need, I don't know. Because you got to compare him to Kimmich. Will he do better than Kimmich? Obviously, depending on who's that number 8. Because obviously, a DM only really works with a good number 8.
Of course.
And obviously, if Kimmich doesn't want to be the number 6, then he's not. If he gets put number 8, he's not going to want to defend. He's obviously going to want to attack, which causes a problem for your DM.
Yeah, of course.
So
because that's kind of similar to, obviously we're talking about Bayern now, but that's kind of similar to what's happening with United, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Casemiro.
Yeah, he's obviously there's only so much a CDM can do. He had a great season last season. He's completely gone missing this season, even though he's our top goal scorer. Just shows how bad it is. And the guy we wanted to put next to him has been playing left back. So it's like you getting lineman putting right back. We've got Hammer back. We whacked him left back because we have no left back.
Yeah. Do you think he would do good for Bayern? What do you think? Like let's say
No, I think he does well.
Yeah. 60 to 65 million euros is a bit mad, but then he did just sign a brand new contract, which doesn't help.
That's why I say that keeps the value high, at the maximum for what the club value him at.
I agree.
I wouldn't say 45 to 50.
Yeah. See, the problem with it is like, and Hungy said it there, like he watched him and he hasn't been good, and maybe he's still struggling with not getting his move, and that's happened to other players before. Maybe that's the case, maybe it's not, but everything was done. Like he did all of his media, he did his medical, he took all of the pictures of him in the shirt, he took everything, he took like full amount of his name and all of that, like his tags and all of that. He was basically a Bayern player. He changed all of his pictures to him in a Portuguese shirt. Like he was generally close to doing the move, and obviously they couldn't get McTominay. So fuck McTominay. They couldn't get Højbjerg. Used to be a Bayern player, but fuck him too. And we didn't get the move. And we've had an okay season so far. Obviously, this is going from the international rate. There's still a lot to be played. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of Palhinha. Would you like him? Do you think 60 to 65 million is fair for him? Obviously, signing a new deal. Let us know what you think. I to be honest with you, it's not his fault that he didn't come into the club. It's Fulham and also the Bayern board. Let's not just blame Fulham. The Bayern board went in on deadline day for this player, and it's stupid. You should never do that, especially if you teams are going to want a replacement. It's stupid that we did that. So yeah, the board is idiots for that. Another fuck up that they've done. But I'd still want Fulham to go down, if I'm honest with you. Just because I'm a bit of a prick. But anyway, let me know what you think, and